explain the 5th chapter of Science, Class 5th, Chrysalis Think Room book. So let's begin. So friends, our this chapter name is Crux of Matter, and this is chapter 5. And the overview of this chapter is understand why solid, liquid and gas are different from to another. Learn how changes in the state of matter occur among solid, liquid and gas. We are going to learn about types of matter. How many types of matter? There are 3 types of matter: solid, liquid and gas. The topic definition of solid, liquid and gas. Now we are going to learn about definition of solid, liquid and gas. The definition of solid is the pull forces the particles are very strong is called solid, and the definition of liquid is the pull forces are weaker than solid is called liquid. The pull forces are very weak and their particles are very far is called gas, and this is some like behavior of particles also. And friends, here is a one activity for you. And so first we have to take 2 biscuits with a plate, and second you have to crush only 1 biscuit, and third you have to see the appearance of crushed biscuit and whole biscuit. Whole means the biscuit you not crushed, and fourth is you have to check the smell of whole biscuit and crushed biscuit, and last you have to taste the biscuits. And so the appearance of crushed biscuit is like particles, and the smell of whole biscuit and crushed biscuit are same, and taste is also a same. We are going to learn about volume and mass. So now we are going to learn about definition of volume and mass. So what is volume? Volume is the amount of space covered by particles of matter is called volume. And what is mass? Mass is the amount of matter in a solid, liquid and gas is called its mass. The topic behavior of particles. So now we are going to learn about behaviors of particles. The pull forces between the particles in solid are very strong. The particles are tightly packed. So that's why these are called solid. And the behavior of liquid is the pull forces between the particles are weaker than solid. The particles are loosely packed. So that's why the water is moving and take the shape of any container when we put. And now come the behavior of gas. The pull forces between the particles in gas are very are very weak, and the particles are very far. So that's why they fly away. the movement of particles. The strong forces between the particles do not allow to move each other, do not move the particles. And the weaker means the liquid. The weaker forces between the particles allow them to slide and move but past one another. And the gas, and now come the gas. The extremely weak forces between the particles allow them to move around freely. And the shape of solid remains the same in any container, and the shape of liquid in any container, it take the shape like a container which we put. And now come the topic gas. A gas has no fixed shape and spread to fill entire container. If we not close the container, so the gas can escape. Means the gas will fly in sky. No, the gas will go in environment. Now come the volume. The particles in a solid always occupy the same amount of space and in any container, and the volume of the solid is also the same. We take the example of a solid cube occupy the same amount of space in any container which we put, and the particles in liquid also occupy the same amount of space in any container. You know very well, it take the shape of any container which we put, and the volume of liquid remains the same. Like we take 50 ml of liquid always takes a 50 ml and space in any container. And now come gas. The particles in a gas occupy the all space available to them in closed container. A gas no has a fixed volume because we try to put the gas in any container. Some gas particles will fly in environment, so that's why it's no fixed volume. A gas can occupy entire space in a container. We'll discuss how matter changes from one state to another. A change in a state occurs when the pulling forces between particles in a solid, liquid or a gas are made weaker or stronger. And this usually happens when heat is added to or removed from it. Like we take the example of water, and when we take a glass and put water in it and placed in the freezer, it will cool, it will freeze and take the shape of the container and made in ice, and it loses the heat energy. That causes the pull forces between the particles to get stronger, pulling them closer to one another. Thus the liquid was solidifies into ice. We can say solidifies, freeze. When cloths are put out of dry, the droplets of water in wet cloths absorb the heat and evaporate, and the droplet of water will evaporate in air and gain energy, and cloth gain the energy of heat. This makes the pull forces between the particles weaker, causing them to move farther from one another and become a gas. Thus, water droplets evaporates. When all water will evaporate from the cloth, then we will say the cloth is dry. So now we are going to learn about relationship between energy and the behavior of particles. So we can take the example of ice, and the ice, when we put out ice from freezer and put it table, so ice started melting and slowly become in a liquid. So the behavior of particles is weaker than solid, and after when we put liquid in a hot place, so the water started evaporating and become in gas. So the behavior of particles is very weaker, and the particles of gas are very far from them. This was the relationship between energy and the behaviors of particles in different states of matters. Solid, liquid and gas all have mass and occupy space. Means a matter, solid, liquid and gas have mass and take space. Matter can be defined as anything that has mass and occupied space. Means matter, when a thing called matter, when it takes when it has mass and take a space. The forces between particles in matter can change when they absorb or lose energy. It means saying that the forces between particles in matter can change when they absorb or lose enough energy. Means take a example of crayon. When it absorb the heat energy and lose their energy and convert into liquid. Afterward, when we have to put the crayon on the table, so slowly it become solid. This brings about the change in behavior of the particles. It is saying this bring about the change in behavior of particles. The behavior of particle in object determine the object state of matter. It means the behaviors of particle is determine the object's position. Friends, this was the explanation of chapter 5. I hope you learned something from this chapter.